Hello there, it's Mia, and we are on year three of our annual girls' trip to Bangkok. I'm flying solo again, and then my sisters and my mom will follow in the evening of the same day. We got to Bangkok around 3 in the morning. Bangkok is 1 hour behind Manila. And at this point, I still didn't have a concrete plan on how I'd be spending my morning. So I just went around the airport, checked exchange rates, and I finally found the food court at the airport that I've been seeing on local Thai vlogs. I wanted to get a meal, but I wasn't that hungry yet. I also thought of sleeping at the sleeping pod, so I visited the area at the B level beyond the ARL entrance. There were a number of options, but I found the rate a bit steep at 1,400 baht for 4 hours, so I just ended up getting a sandwich from the trusty old 7-Eleven still at the B level. After eating my sandwich and drinking my juice, I slept at a random bench for 2 hours and woke up at 7 a.m. feeling refreshed and made my way to the airport rail link. A ride from the airport to Ratchaprarop station, where I was going, only costs 40 baht, which is very affordable. Hence why I decided to wait for the airport rail link to start operations. 5:30 a.m. and ends at midnight. The train tends to get crowded because aside from the tourists coming in and out of the airport, locals use the same line as well.
That's the hotel na muntikan natin po. Ay, hindi po kayo. O the ordinary. It's nice, pero ang layo yung location niya. Dito tayo. Let's take the elevator.
Then I made my way to the hotel, which is around 550 meters from the station, and it took me around 15 minutes of leisurely walking along the morning market.
Another one of the hotels na muntikan na natin yun. Yun and yun.
Since we stayed in the Pratunam area during this trip, we were able to observe that the vendors at the morning market are not the same ones at night. And the same goes for the street food vendors. They are replaced by a different set come nighttime. So if you're not staying in the area and you spot something that you want to get, make sure that you get it right away, because if you visit in the morning, leave in the afternoon, then come back at nighttime, chances are they won't be there. I also want to mention that if you want to try some Bangkok street food, this street in the Pratunam area will give you a lot of options, and I think this feels more local than going to the night markets like Jod fairs, and the price is relatively cheaper, and your options are, I think there are more options in this area. After 15 minutes, I was finally able to arrive at our hotel. And it was a blessing in disguise that I didn't take my chance for an early check-in, because the receptionist starts duty at 8 a.m. and I arrived at 7:56 a.m. So I spent the next 2 hours working on a few things while I waited to feel hungry. The lobby is conducive to working. It has good Wi-Fi, it was cool and quiet, and made up for the fact that there was no chair in the room. And because of the location of the hotel, I just stepped out and I was back in the street that was filled with a lot of food options. So I decided on noodles at the spot that we passed by several times during our last visit. It only has one review on Google, but it's always full of diners. And I ended up sharing a table with two ladies and had this mixed noodle soup that I like so much that I finished it in a few minutes time. And then I made my way to the shop to buy my preferred deodorant. I actually checked the same brand at a different store and the price here was lower, so I got another when I came back. This shop seemed quite popular with the tourists, and I checked their items out, and some of the items were priced a little higher compared to the other shops that I visited. But the stall right next to it sells fresh fruits during the day and dried fruits at night, and a lot of live selling at night. I've tried fried and boiled banana, but this is the first time I'm trying grilled banana, and I absolutely loved it. Throughout our stay in Bangkok, I kept checking the exchange rates at several shops, and this by far still has the best exchange rate for Philippine peso and US dollar. This is the triple room here at Ascella Pratunam branch. Upon entering, you have your open wardrobe, three pairs of bedroom slippers, your safe, a mini fridge. Let's see if there's anything inside. There's nothing inside. And they do provide 3 bottles of water, and this is instant coffee. That's my drink from earlier. And then before we go to the bedroom, let's look at the bathroom. Your bidet, yay. And what is this? I'm not sure what this is. Tissue. And sanitary bag, your bin, trash bin, and then you have your mirror and really nice matte cups for brushing your teeth, your bathroom sink, and this is the shower area. Looks clean. Now going back to the room, there's a full-length mirror over here. And the bedroom, it's small, but it looks spacious because of the light colors that they used, and the bright light from the window goes from one end to the other end. This looks like a king. It's so wide. And the other one is a twin. There you go. And let's look at our view. Let's check out what our view looks like from the room. It's just a building across. I think that's a house. That may be a house. Forgot to show this. In the drawer by the bar, there's a hair dryer and your vanity kit, shower cap, and toothbrush. Another useful thing in the room, yung umbrellas. After leaving my bags at the hotel, I ventured out yet again. This time I tried the pad krapao at a random shop. But the one I had last year is far superior to this one. When I went out at nighttime, I was looking for the same snack but realized the shop wasn't there anymore, and that was when I learned that the shops, both selling clothes and food, change from day to night. After my quick visit to the night market, I walked towards the direction of Platinum and visited December's, which is right beside it. This was actually my first time seeing this spot. They have well curated items and a fixed price for all the items, which rids you of the mental burden of buying things wholesale just to get it at lower price. The atmosphere is definitely more relaxed here. I couldn't think of anything else to do, so I decided to explore the neighborhood to familiarize myself with it. And the location is really good if you're in Bangkok to shop, eat, and get a massage. This street is lined with massage shops, and it's just two corners away from the hotel. I also found this al fresco restaurant where live music was playing, and two cute cafes. We actually ended up having breakfast at this place, Bruno and Mo.
Spring rolls. Guess who's here? Very low. Tapusin na po namin itong tatlo, te. Orange, yan. And makpatong.
Hindi mo man sa akin, bakit parang isa lang?
McDonald's kami dito sa may area. On pag nag-left doon sa street na yon, yung hotel. Yan eh, no? Very cute. 100 baht. Ang sarap yun. Ang cute, diba?
Hello, hello. Panhalit na yan.
Come on. Thank you.
This is for Irene.
I noticed that the shops around Platinum, those around it, I mean outside, sell stuff that are a bit on the pricey side compared to the ones inside.
Biko something.
Gusto
Gusto mo i-try yung ano?
ano? Yan exactly yung
Sabi ko sa'yo.
This is our third time to eat here, and everyone is looking forward to this restaurant. It's located less than a minute from our hotel and is one of the key points why we decided to stay in the area.
Sabi ko, hindi pa tayo na complete.
Most of the massage shops offer discounted rate if you get the massage before 5 or 6 p.m.
Are you getting one plus ticket?
Mom got this. I'm not. Girl, bagay pala yung mga suot natin dito. It's so pink. Yeah. Ito.
I think it's just an excuse so that we just do it.
Yeah.
15 expectation. Sticker sa kanya.
So, quick story time about how we almost got scammed in Bangkok by a TukTuk driver. So, we were at the Pratunam morning market browsing stuff. And that morning, we were on our way to Chatuchak because it was a Sunday. And then a TukTuk driver approached us and saying, 50 baht, I take you to anywhere in Bangkok. And then I asked Chatuchak and then he said yes. I said more cheap and then he said yes yet again. But I knew that 50 baht was a price that was too good to be true because Chatuchak was more than 5 kilometers away from where we were at that time. And a taxi ride would probably cost around 150 to 200 baht. So again, he kept saying 50 baht, yes, and then we eventually got on the tuk-tuk. My sister and I even agreed that we'd be giving him extra, more than what he was asking for, just because we knew that the 50 baht was not a fair price. And then while we were on our way, not even 500 meters from where he picked us up, he parked his tuk-tuk on the side of the road and then he faced us and then say, "Madam, before I bring you to Chatuchak, we stop. I bring you to a jewelry shop or a gold shop." To which of course he said no, and thankfully he did not argue with us and just dropped us off then and there. So be careful.
It's another warm day in Chatuchak. And this time around, I asked my mom and my sister if it was fine with them if we would just go around the perimeter and not go through the closed space or closed spaces. So that's what we did. We just went around the perimeter on our way to the art section.
Ayun nga, trust me, doktor. Doktor.
My little sister and I bought a mini cactus in a ceramic container from this shop last year. Her plant is still alive, but the pot's broken, and my plant died, but the pot's still in good condition. This time around, I got the wind chime. We love this brand's peanut snack, so I decided to try the peanut ice cream, and it was so good. Highly recommend this.
Hi, can I get one longan cheese, please? Thank you.
Little sister and I had our portraits done at the same shop last year, and now it's our nanay's turn. And apparently, every time we visit Chatuchak, my little sister sees this dog, and it's actually the third year. A few days before this trip, I watched a vlog from Ralph and Sam and found this shop through them, and I was so happy to see it because I was finally able to get a replacement for the silk scarf of Lola's that I lost last year.
Hi, vacuums the toilet.
Ayun, give chocolate to nanay. Yung nanay na chocolate. sabi namin, sabi namin tatlo mag-share kami doon sa snowball.
Kaya ate kayo nag-order ng soup, no? Tama lang.
We ordered our usual crispy squid, seafood fried rice, salt and pepper pork, pad thai, and added morning glory to this meal. We are back at our favorite place for lunch, and we ordered the same things, but this time we added a fish dish. The first time we ate here was out of necessity. We were so hungry and had to look up a restaurant on Google, and this was the one that was closest to where we were, and it's been our favorite since.
So the time now is 3:30 and nagsasara na yung store. So ano, they're bringing their stuff down already. Na-turn down na nga ako nung isang store. Nagdidigtig na sila. Tomorrow was another day. Place 168 please. And then this corner, turn right. So, okay, I will stand on this corner here. And then turn right. And the hotel is at the end of this alley. Okay, dun siya sa end. Mamaya I'll show you. But our location is so nice. Once you step out here and walk to that part, kita niyo yung dumadaan the cars that go that way. Platinum na yun doon. Okay? And then, shops, street food, masarap yung pandan cake, and then you got your fruits here. And then that yellow signage there that says exchange has good rates for Philippine peso and USD. And this is already Pratunam, so shops and shops and shops galore. So that area, again, you have Platinum there, and then once you cross, you get to Big C and Central World, etc. That's it. We'll be staying here again. Leaving. Bye-bye. Thank you. Grabe, ito lang yung pangit dito. Hindi ko nga nasulat siya. Time to go home.
Thank you for watching and reaching the end of this Bangkok vlog. If you found this video in any way helpful, that's great. I hope you would like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. And until then, love and light to you.